Do we finally have clues that we'll get to see Norman Osborn in the MCU and see him as the next big bad guy? Coming up. So if you guys stick with me until the end, I will also talk about a leaked credit scene for Spider-Man Far From Home, which may support the evidence that we will indeed see Norman Osborn in the MCU. Alright, so getting into the video, now, in one of the Spider-Man Far From Home trailers, we saw that the Stark Tower was actually being renovated. Now, many people think that this Stark Tower is being refurbished as it's going to be bought by Norman Osborn, and that this Stark Tower will no longer be called as a Stark Tower or the Avengers headquarters, but will be called as Oscorp. Now, Oscorp does belong to Norman Osborn, and we have seen this in the Amazing Spider-Man movie as well. But people think that Norman Osborn will finally come into the MCU and will be one of the major villains in Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, I said about a credit scene that supports this evidence. Many of you may say that this refurbishment of the tower could actually mean that we will see the Baxter Building and thus the Fantastic Four. Some of you may think of the Fantastic Four, but I would say it's Norman Osborn after I researched about this leaked credit scene. In this leaked credit scene, it's said that the Sinister Six will be forged, and in the end, we get to see a man in a business suit. Now, when this means it could obviously be Norman Osborn or Kingpin, but since we have leaks about Oscorp as well, let us just assume that it's Norman Osborn. So we do have a high probability here that we're going to see Norman Osborn in the MCU. Now, when it comes to being the major villain of Phase 4, he will not just be Norman Osborn, but he will literally be the Green Goblin we have seen in the comics. And the Green Goblin is indeed no joke. He's a really powerful character, and many people also believe that the Green Goblin will actually team up with Doctor Doom and that they will play an important role in Marvel's Phase 4. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. And if you guys enjoy short daily uploads just giving your answers as quick as possible, then consider subscribing by going for the head and not forget to click on either of the videos to continue watching. I still believe in superheroes. Do you?